Hello, Facebook world. I'm Dr. Nancy Stanley, physical therapist, life and health coach, and I am so excited about tonight. I'm doing something I've never done before, but you know what? You have to do new things to get to new levels, and I am excited about this. But we're going to start off with, I'm going to tell you that the first 10 people with a prize, all right? The first 10 people to share this video, and I will be able to see it in the comments, okay, that you share. It'll notify me that you share. The first 10 people are going to get a free cookbook. So I'll need to get your address, so go ahead and message me your address if you see you're one of the first 10. But anyway, I'll notify you that, you know, you won the cookbook. So, yep, all right. Let's see who's jumping on here. So I'm going to give some folks a chance to come on because I've invited all the people in my current challenge. There's about 30 of them. So I'm hoping some of them will jump on. I can't see who you are. I just see that there are people joining. So tonight we're going to talk about, well, several things. But first of all, I just want to let you know that over the next 5 days, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 nights, I'm going to be teaching about how to get healthy. I'm going to be teaching tomorrow night. I'm going to talk about the best 5 things to do to prevent Alzheimer's. And you're going to be surprised. Some of them are easy. Some of them are a little bit harder. Hey, Martha. Hey, Lillian. Thank you for joining me. Please put in the comments where you're watching from. How you know me. I may be your coach. I may be a friend from church. I may be a high school friend. I may have been your therapist one time. But just put in the comments how you knew about me or how you landed on this page, okay? All right, so I do have a secret session that I'm going to be doing with my private Facebook group, and that is the Get Healthy Masterclass group. So if you're not in that group, I'll put a link below when I get done. I'll put a link below how to join that group because I'm going to be doing a secret session just for women over in that group about menopause. And I'm probably going to be doing that on Wednesday, but you want to join that group. So let me just write it up here just so you'll know. It's called the Get Healthy Masterclass. All right, so when you go there, you'll have to put in your email, which if I already have your email, you won't get a duplicate email. But you'll have to put in your email, answer a couple of questions to get let into the group. There's about 260 people in the group, but it's people that you know, have been following me for a while. It's just a private group where we can share some private information. Okay, so tonight I want to talk to you about the 3 things that you can do today. Hey, Candace, thank you for joining me. Yeah, Martha's in Lumber City, and I am your coach, and I am so proud of you. Yes, I am. Hey, Beverly. I see you watching too, and I am proud of you too. And Linda, there you are. And you're from Lumber City as well. Yes, awesome. All right, so let's get to the subject at hand. So I'm going to talk really over the next 5 nights about why a health revival works and why it will work for you and just give you some real information. But I'm also going to be talking about this new product that I'm promoting. I have never really sold a product. I never have. And the reason is because there's a lot of products out there, and I really sell health coaching. That's what I sell. And I do promote some other people's products, but I don't sell them, okay? But I have been taking, I see Charles Gillis on here. Charles and I started taking glutathione, actually ribosine, about 13 years ago, and it literally changed some things about my life. And I was healthy then. I mean, okay, 13 years ago, I was 50, let's see, I'm 65, so you do the math. I was 56, and I felt good. I didn't have any problems, but what I did notice is after lunch, I would get sleepy, okay? And so I would think, gosh, I need to go home and take a nap. And so I started taking the ribosine, the Celgevity, and what I noticed in 2 weeks is when I woke up in the morning, I felt rested, and I didn't need a nap anymore. And so I've been taking that product for 13 years. And then the founder of the company that started the Celgevity product founded a new company with a more accelerated product that uses nanotechnology, which is, something you can't understand. So tomorrow night, come back at 8:15, share this video, and I'm going to be giving away some of that product. I'm going to give away the NutraSwish, and I'm going to be giving away a Numi Skin. So come back and join me tomorrow night. If you want more information, I will put a link down below. So far I'm putting 2 links. I'm putting a link about the Get Healthy Masterclass, and then I'm putting a link about the Numi product. But anyway, but tonight is not about selling that product, but tonight is about teaching you, if you're new, or maybe if you've been in my program and maybe you've forgotten some things. But if you've been in my program, you should be an expert on how to get healthy and how to eat healthy, how to get into ketosis, how to do intermittent fasting, all of that. You should be an expert. But sometimes we forget things, we sidetrack. So I want to give you these tips. All right, so there's blind faith, which is faith that you're going into something, you really don't understand it, you're just going to try it, and you're just diving in, and you're hoping that it's going to work for you. And one of the things I always say is hope is not a strategy. You got to have a plan, all right? So what I want you to have is aligned faith. I want you to be an expert so that your faith is aligned with your actions. And when your belief up here is aligned with your actions, that is when you get results. Right, Shirley? I see Shirley on here. And I told the group earlier, put a comment in here where I know you from, maybe where you're watching from. If you're watching a replay, hit the pound replay. But anyway, all right, so here we go. So here are the first 3 things you need to do if you're ready to get healthy and you're wanting to move toward health. And the very first thing, well, let me just say this. I wouldn't say these are the most important things. They're just the first things you can do, because you'll be noticing the important things after you do the first 3 things. And they're all important, but there's some more important than others, and I'm probably going to talk about that on Wednesday. It's the most important things you can do. But here's the first 3 things, all right? So here we go. So first of all, you can cut carbs, all right? And when I say cut carbs, I mean your complex carbs. That's your breads, your glutens, your grains, your, especially your wheat, rye, and barley, those grains. And cutting your complex carbs, so that's like biscuits and donuts and cereal and, Twinkies and Dairy Queen treats and, just all of those things that have so many toxins in them. Not just carbs, but they have toxins in them. Hey, Maggie. Hey, Matthew. Good to see you. Okay. All right. So here's what happens as soon as you cut your carbs. First of all, your insulin goes down. So if you are insulin resistant, and here's how you know, this is just an easy test. If you stand and with your feet apart and you look down and you can't see your toes, then you're insulin resistant. Because what that means is you have a belly, all right? So when you look down, I can wiggle my toes, I can see my toes. So if you have that ring around the middle, you're insulin resistant. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you this, the longer you remain insulin resistant, the closer you move toward pre-diabetes and diabetes. So that's the reason why you wanna start today. Don't wait another day. Start today reversing that insulin resistant, and that's what we do. Hey, Anitha, I know I coached Anitha. How are you doing? Good to see you. So you want to start reversing that today. Hey, Cynthia, good to see you too. So put where you're watching from: Vidalia, Lyons, Mississippi, Miami, wherever you are. Okay, all right. So what's going to happen as soon as you cut back on your carbs? So your sugars, your breads, milk, you can have heavy whipping cream, but that's a fat. That's not a sugar. Okay. And did you know that the reason people are allergic to milk is the lactose in it? So that's why you can usually drink whole fat milk, which is heavy whipping cream. That's what, I put in my coffee, or you can dilute it with water and be able to tolerate it. But anyway, that's a lesson for another day. Okay, so what's going to happen if you decrease your carbs is your appetite is going to go down, all right? So, and your hunger hormone is going to settle down, all right? So sugar and carbs is what causes your hunger hormone to just really jump up there, all right? So leptin and ghrelin are those hunger hormones, all right? So you're going to decrease your insulin resistance. That's going to immediately start to happen as soon as you start the program, as soon as you start cutting your carbs, all right? And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in the next few days, and you're going to be an expert. So hey Allison, good to see you. Thank you for joining me. Put in here where you're watching from and how you know me. Maybe you've watched me, maybe you've been a friend, maybe you're my Facebook, well, you obviously are my Facebook friend, probably if you're watching this. Okay, all right, so let me just see. I got some notes over here I want to, okay, so I want you to know that I'm not just on here beating a drum. I have helped over 700 people drop 30 or more pounds. And I have people, I just had one pop up on here, that have joined many of my challenges. This is the 25th one that I'm starting off on. And just like over Thanksgiving, I had people, many of my clients texting in the app, putting in the app. I have a private app where you get accountability every day to hold you accountable to do the things you said you're going to do. And, they were saying things like, well, Thanksgiving's over, I'm starting all over. So, that's why it's so important to really work this program through the holidays, because that's when we tend to be focused on food. But if you can get through the holidays without really going off the wagon more than, it's one meal. Thanksgiving was one meal, maybe 2 meals. Okay. Hey, Susan, thank you for joining me. Hey, Wilma, good to see you from Johnson Corner. Yeah, down there in the sticks where I am. I'm surprised we even on here without any internet, right? Okay, so my clients are jumping on saying, it felt so good to get through the holidays without days of bloating. One day, yes, you're going to feel bad after you eat all those carbs and those toxins, but then you're back on track on Friday, and by Monday, you're cleansed and you're ready to go, and you feel all that energy. Okay, all right, so I want you to know that I am kicking off a new challenge. It starts next Wednesday. This is the prep week, so you can join now. I need you to message me or to book a call with me. I don't ever let anybody into my program unless they talk to me first. And the reason is I got to be sure that you're ready to join, that you're ready to do the work, because I love results. I'm a D-type personality, and I love to get results. So let me know. If and message me or book a call with me. If you jump over to my private group, which I said at the beginning, join my private group. It's a Get Healthy Masterclass, and I'm going to be doing a secret session in there for women about menopause. And but tomorrow night, okay, I'm going to be talking about the 5 most important things, or the best things you can do to prevent Alzheimer's. Did you know that 2 out of 3 of the Alzheimer's patients are women? And by the year 2040, I think it's 50 million women are going to have Alzheimer's. And listen, we're the caretakers. So where does that leave us? It leaves us in a bad place. So I want you to learn how to prevent it. And there's some real specific tips that I'm going to give you that I think will help you. Okay, the other thing I'm going to talk about, all right, so tomorrow, remember, share this video, and you're going to get in the drawing. Every night I'm doing a drawing. So tomorrow night I'm going to draw for 2 products, all right? Well, the first 10 people that share automatically get a cookbook, and I just need your address. So if you share this video, you get a cookbook. But I'm going to be giving away a Numi Swish, which is a glutathione product, and I'm going to be talking about glutathione tomorrow night. So you don't want to miss that. I'm going to be giving you information about glutathione, and then I'm going to also give away a Numi Skin. All right. So get your name in the drawing. I'll be drawing in the presentation tomorrow night at 8:15. So you don't want to miss it. Share this video so your friends will know about it. And let me just make sure I covered all the things. Well, I did write down these notes that if you haven't heard about glutathione, then you have missed the information. If you ask your doctor about it, he'll say, yeah, seems like, or he might say, I'm not sure what that is. But if you ask a biochemist, they're going to know what glutathione is, because glutathione is your body's #1 antioxidant. And I'm just going to read off some things, some notes that I made of all the things that glutathione is capable of, okay? A lot more information coming to you tomorrow, but just so you know, it'll increase your energy, it slows aging, it reduces your discomfort in your joints, it boosts your immune system, it detoxifies your liver, it improves your mental focus, it improves your sleep quality, it reduces the effects of stress on your body, and it improves your skin. And there's one more, let me see. It improves the recovery from athletic performance. So I'm going to tell you about this product. I'm going to tell you how you can get it, but you could win one of these products tomorrow night if you share my video. And let me hear from you if you're ready to jump in. Maybe you've been in the challenge before and you want to jump in again. Just message me and I'll send you the link for the challenge. But I'm going to be sending out the link to the challenge at the end of the week, okay? And but if you've been in the challenge before, I can go ahead and send it to you so that you can be in the prep week and be working toward beginning to get ready to start the challenge. But okay, so I told you about the 3 things just to recap. To do, you're going to decrease your carbs. Oh no, I didn't finish. I got so excited about glutathione. All right, you're going to cut your carbs. You're going to increase your good fats. All right, so that's going to be like your grass-fed butter, your ghee, your avocado oil, your avocados, your bacon with less toxins, your meat, your chicken thighs that are range-fed chicken thighs or just good meat with good fat in it. You're going to increase your good fats, all right? So your coconut oil, your avocado oil, and your olive oil. Yep. Okay. And then the third thing is you're going to decrease your toxins. And those are those bad oils. So like your canola oil, your soy oil, those are oils you don't ever want to use again. Your vegetable oil, they're really not vegetables. Yep. Thank you, Wilma. Okay, so so I want you to know about that. So let me know. Just put yes if you're going to watch me tomorrow night and you're going to share my video, or just hit the share button. I would love for you to do that. And thanks for joining me tonight. And I'll see you tomorrow night at 8:15. Check your email. If I don't have your email, send me your email, because I'm going to be sending out emails with replays of some of these videos, and also some recipes. And you can always delete me if you don't want to get my email, but I love to give out information. And thank you, Linda. Y'all have a great night.